said, remember that loving is what I got. I remember that loving is what I got. I said, remember that loving is what I got.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light in translucent, tight, crazy.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Harris, rebounded by Duckworth. Here's Vancouver, pass to Bridges. Harris outside. Screen by Bridges. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Ross can't get it to go. Here's Francis. Pass to Bridges. And he drives in. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That's working his way onto the interior. Mikal Bridges, very opportunistic.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
Sinks it from distance.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
To the paint. Here's Duckworth. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Here's Duckworth. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to stop.
Oh, wow!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Screen by Leonard. .107 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Francis can't get it to go. Here's Sprewell. And it's in there.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
Pass to Harris. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Duckworth. And he can't bank that one in.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
That gives him the lead.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Francis. Harris a screen. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Long Beach on top, leading by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Down low. Here's T-Bots. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Pass to Brand. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
To the inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Inside. Here's Brand. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Bridges, right side. That one off the back iron and out. And Long Beach has possession. Here's Sobers. And a miss there on the triple. And here they come. Here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. Vancouver moving the ball around. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
A big group substitution here for Long Beach. Now Long Beach with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Sobers. Harris a screen. To the middle. And Harris throws it down.
Just a high IQ offensive force. I really enjoy watching Harris operate in the two-man game. He reads it so well.
Here's Korver. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Strickland. Still no points. 4 on the clock. It's Booker on the wing. Off target from outside. Back to Harris. Down low. Here's Ross. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, the vertical of Terrence Ross is special.
Outside Booker. Pass to Korver. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Long Beach.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harris. And again, Long Beach converting.
And understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
Over to the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Strickland missing. To the paint. Right wing. Harris outside. Shoots over Tatum. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Long Beach on top. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Francis. No made baskets yet. Harris outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA, Tobias Harris, is a tough assignment.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Long Beach leading by 4. Here's Sprewell. Good D by Harris. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Vancouver. Pass to Harris. Leonard looking around. Here's Duckworth. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Now Long Beach with it. They lead by 4. Pass to Sprewell. Adams a screen. Elbow shot. Sprewell gets the bucket. Sprewell's got 6.
That's what you want to do when you get the ball inside.
Here's Duckworth. Now here's Leonard. To the middle. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
The kick out, Curry. Ross for 3. Drills it from deep. And it's a 9-point Long Beach lead.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Harris with it, picked up by Ross. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And Long Beach making a change here. Here's Hodges. 1:46 left in the third. Harris outside. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Just a high IQ offensive force. I really enjoy watching Harris operate in the two-man game. He reads it so well.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to earn the whistle, and he does.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Long Beach leading by 6. Here's Ross. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line, he is such an excellent free throw shooter.
So he gets them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Bridges. Leonard outside. For three, here's Harris. Tries again. Duckworth, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Adams, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Long Beach up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Long Beach leading by 8. Here's Sobers. Back to Curry. To the wing on the left. Harris a screen. 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Here's Francis. Vancouver moving the ball around.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
Now Long Beach with it. Ross for three. And again, Long Beach no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Francis. For three, Bridges. Tips it. Here's Duckworth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And counted.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Vancouver's head coach had some advice for his team over the last break. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?"
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Harris there for the rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Using the glass to lay it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now Leonard. Yes! Using that window!
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
20 feet away and no problem.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, no good on the layup.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
That's in.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
1:11 left in the final quarter. Now Harris. Now Leonard. Another shot. Oh, it misses.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Harris there for the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Vancouver. A 12-point game. Oh, he can't get the layup. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Harris a screen. Nice! That one's good.
You can see Terrence Ross call for the pick and roll, and he makes it work. That's good leadership from him at the offensive end.
And he nails it. And Long Beach has possession. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Korver. Tries from 19. And so it's Long Beach winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
About the crucial, it's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her and her starting to turn into you. Now you start, my mind is it you, is it her? We brought to the burbs. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, give some room for me. Baby, do tell. Tell me what you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still be? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Tell me you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in so much. But then again, I can be.
Yeah, this is not a fire drill. It's a real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding fit. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit. Still identity. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, you'll get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on, catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie, having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Got the trenches banging on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. keep going. On some was popping Kermit. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fan.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. And on our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. We've got Long Beach taking on Denver.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Denver. Kick by Randall. Garland left side. Young from outside. Levots grabs the board.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here is Harris. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Here's Sprewell. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Ross.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. Can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Divac sets a screen. Curry with it. Garland picks him up. Divac gets the bucket.
Good luck with that. Divac's so tough to deal with in the paint.
Inside. Here's Young. Outside for Randall. From the wing. Buries the jump shot.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? Do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And so it's Young who brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3. Pass to Adams. And it's blocked by Divac.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Divac sets a screen to the inside. And Adams sends it back.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
For 3, Harris. Long Beach leading by 3. Maybe up top. Long Beach moving that ball around. Pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And whenever Ross is in attack mode, it's always a good sign.
Young. Screen by Adams. And here's Young from the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Sprewell. And here's Divac. Here's Sprewell. Back to Divac. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You see the fluidity there. Vonnie's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
Bibby with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And here's Garland for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's Long Beach with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Long Beach?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Back to Brand. That's tipped. It's stolen by Harris. It's Young on the wing. And again, Denver with the triple.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
To the paint. Here's Divac. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Young for three. And again, Denver with the triple. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Pass to Randall. Divac the rebound. Long Beach trails by 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And here's Garland for 3. Long Beach with the rebound. And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Here's Harris. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Here's Curry. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Denver has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Harris's shot is off. Here's Short. Offline with his 3. Long Beach trails by 4. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The shot from 20 feet away. Curry's shot is good.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And Randall throws it down.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Aguirre.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
It's Young on the wing. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Warriors got the lead up to 9 now for Denver. Harris outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Sprewell. The 19-footer is on the money. Sprewell's got 5 now.
Deadly from the mid-range. Sprewell so confident in that shot.
Here's Garland. Screen by Adams. Garland, no good. Long Beach trails by 7. Harris looking it over. Now Divac. Back to Harris. Divac sets a screen. Harris, good.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Screen by Adams. Here's Young. Out to the right wing. A 3 from Aguirre. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Sprewell. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Denver leading by 8. Adams outside. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Ross. Denver grabs the miss. Garland with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Randall. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead. Divac sets a screen. Here's Sprewell. And yep, couple bounces, and it falls. Sprewell's got 7.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
And here's Garland for 3. Adams' shot is off. Long Beach trails by 9. Back to Curry. Divac sets a screen. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
It's stolen by Curry. Ross in the corner. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Denver. There's the triple. And again, Denver no good. Pass to Divac. Back to Ross. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. changing it up here. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
To the middle, and slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Back to Divac. And that one, good. Divac has got 8 points.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
For 3, Bibby sinks the three-pointer. And Denver leads by 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And out of bounds, Long Beach will have it.
That was really a high-risk pass there. Perhaps he'll think twice about attempting that kind of pass again.
He got it up. And so it's Denver, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Now, here's Garland. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Back to Garland. No good from outside. Long Beach trails by 6. Harris outside. At the elbow, Adams. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Short. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Aguirre with it. Over Ross. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Cleared away by Adam. Denver leading by 8. Garland with it. Picked up by Harris. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Young outside. Here's Adams. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Puts the move on.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Denver making a switch here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
2 minutes.
Now Adams.
2 minutes.
And here's Bibby. Lets loose a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Harris. And Adams sends it back.
Did not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Nice touch.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Adams sends it back.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
And it's Long Beach on the break. And he gets off the break with a jam.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up. An easy liftoff.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Outside, Aguirre. Got it to go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, Ross, 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Cleared away by Adam. And out of bounds, Long Beach will have it.
Long Beach ball. Substitution on the court.
Trailing by 13. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later on.